Guys, so it's Katie from Six Shooter Charlie, and we are going to do one of my favorite things today, and it is sourcing. I love finding these smaller family-owned thrift stores. This is Christy's Hidden Treasures, and we are in Liberty, Oklahoma. And this is a great store, and they run all kinds of cool special sales. This week it's fill a bag of clothes for $5. So you know I have to come and check it out. So they have so much stuff for us to look at. So let's go ahead and just jump right in there and start finding some deals. So I wanted to show you the first thing I already found. I haven't even made it inside the store yet. They always put a few things out here front to draw customers in. And the first two things I find are these lounges, house dresses. These are vintage and made in India, 100% cotton. I sell these so well, and these are such cute prints. So we're gonna run inside, hopefully if I don't find something else out here, and get started and take a look around. All right guys, so we have finally made it inside here at Christie's in Liberty, Oklahoma. And this right here is just the women's section of clothes. So this is amazing because the nicest thing is that everything is already hung up, organized, and it's really easy to go through and source. You're not having to dig through boxes and bins. You can just go straight and get in. And I literally just touched something, and I know that this is something that I'm going to pick up. This is Casey and Mac's little denim vest with beautiful floral embroidery. Again, I do so well with these vintage items. This is more of like that cottagecore look, and these are so cool to find. And that's why I love finding these smaller family-owned thrift stores, because they're usually in smaller, tight-knit communities, and they get donations from their community, which unfortunately sometimes it is an older community, and when people pass away they do come and donate all of their items, and you can find such cool vintage items from people that are no longer with us, but those clothes were built and manufactured to last a lifetime as well as some more, so they still have tons of life in them, and there's so many people that are looking for those vintage clothes. Now I'm going to start going through these racks, and I will start pulling out items to show you. Alright guys, so I only got through one of these racks, and I just needed to stop to show you a few of the things that I have already found. So this is a Divine Scrubs. It has cute cats on it. Now I don't pick up a lot of scrubs. I do look for kind of the nicer brands in scrubs, or something with a cool print on it like these cats. This is a koi. It is a gradient scrub top. I'm already dropping things. This is Vision. Now this is a 80s vintage brand. They always have kind of these cool color block stripes on them. Those sell really well for me. And then Westbound Petites. This is a really cool petite brand. I have to wear petites. My torso is super short, so shirts are always super long on me. But this has a cool embroidery to it. Again, just like Peter Nygaard, I only pick up special pieces. And this is Danny and Nicole. It is a career separates brand. That one was really pretty. Disney Princess. This is a line of apparel that they do. Disney always does well. Victoria's Secret Pink. This is Arkansas Razorbacks, a little crop. Gitano. They always have some cool looking pieces. This Eddie Bauer terry top, full zip. Thought that was really cute. And then there is this. This is Vivid Importers of New York. I don't have a ton of their pieces, but it was really pretty with the ruffle sleeve on it, the pearls, and then the tie down here at the bottom. There's a really pretty top to pick up on. One of the tips that I always need to say, because I never remind myself of this a lot, just make sure on all of these pieces you are taking a look and making sure that they do still have lots of life left in them. Look for staining, like you will see in one of my vintage hauls. I did pick up a ton of clothes that unfortunately were just really dirty, and you had to boil hot water and OxyClean just to even get any of those stains out. So I am going to now show you, I found a bunch of graphic tops. Now, graphic tops in general usually aren't hot sellers, but depending on the theme and who makes them, as well as I also do sell a ton of graphic tops on my whatnot, they can be really good. So this is a vintage Walt Disney shirt. You do not find a lot of these. Unfortunately, it isn't a single stitch shirt, but it is still great. This is a New Direction. It is a women's wear brand. I don't usually pick up, but this has a cool print on the zebras. I found this Cheshire Cat tank and Friends. Now, Friends, Harry Potter, Disney, any of those characters still in graphic tops are doing really well. So I am going to keep searching. All right, guys, I quickly just ran through the women's dresses and skirts. I found this vintage Huntington Ridge gauze midi skirt. I guess it could be a maxi skirt depending on how you wear it. It's gold. A really pretty basic Anthony Richards light blue overall dress. Ralph Lauren, pretty lace and embroidery dress. I also am a little wary of Ralph Lauren, just because there's so much out there now, and if it's not vintage or if it's not special, it doesn't sell really well. But this was a really pretty lace dress, and then I could not pass this up. This is English Factory. It is a sweater dress with this tulle skirt on it, so I could not pass that up. I am going to start looking at some of the men's stuff, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so now I am searching through the men's section here, and the cool thing is that where we are here in Liberty it's a very rural community, and what is great about that is that a lot of things that get donated here are going to be men's vintage Western wear, because that is actually what they wear, and it's been used, and it's got that great just vintage patina to it. So I've already started going through the clothes here, and I have already found a really nice Wrangler button down. So it's always nice to come in here and look, and you can find Wrangler and Panhandle Slim. I also have found some very vintage boots. So that is a great place to look around. Another tip too is that if that is your niche, is vintage Western wear, is to look in the areas where you think that it would actually be worn. I know so many people that go and buy vintage Wrangler shirts, and they turn them into girl shirts. They crop them and they dye them and they do all kinds of stuff. These are great finds for those kinds of different shirts too, because you can even take those where they're a little bit more distressed than usual, because you're going to be chopping them up and making them into something new. So I'm going to keep looking through all this men's stuff, and I will let you know what I find. Okay, so far here's what we found. Red River Outdoors pearl snap. And then I was sitting there telling you about all this vintage clothing that you can find. Western wear. This is not Western wear. This is an Overwatch shirt, the video game. This is a Star Wars like retro. It's a sheer top. It's a men's, but that would look super cute with leggings for women. And then another Star Wars shirt, the Millennium Falcon. So again, you will never know what you're gonna find in some of these stores. Again, I'm gonna keep looking and I'll let you know what else I find. All right, guys, here is 2 more of the men's items that I found. This is cold weather. It's cold storage foul weather gear. Now this is a heavyweight canvas type safari shirt, and then this is a Wrangler button down polo tech material. These are really nice for the summer to keep you nice and cool, and they're always like vented and have lots of pockets. So that is what I found in the men's section, guys. Now with these thrift stores, the best thing is that they have so much different stuff. So when I come here, I also look through all the toys, the kids stuff. They have crafting things. This is where I found those magnets that you saw on my pick and pack series. They also have a huge media section, so books, DVDs, CDs, cassettes, and I will go and scan all of those for my FBA sales. And I will, at some point, I'll do a video of me doing FBA sales so you can kind of see what that looks like. But I am going to go over to toys and kind of the kids stuff, and I'm going to wrap this video here so it's not too super long. Let me know if you like this video, hit that like button below, and if you don't, just move on to the next video. I really appreciate you watching me, and I am going to put links in the bottom to Christy's Hidden Treasures here in Liberty, Oklahoma. So if you happen to be in the area, you can hit this store up and find these great treasures like I do. And please like me on all my social media. I'm 6 Shooter Charlie on everything, so it's really easy to find me. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.